If you wake up at night, is it Lamar that you see when you wake up out of a deep sleep?
Is it Lamar I see? Well, if I was dreaming about how to stop these guys, he'd be the first one I would think of if I was coming out of a nightmare. He is dangerous, so he's dangerous, and like I say, they don't ask him to do as much as he did before with his legs, but there's plenty of it still in there, and he's throwing it pretty good. You know, they've made a concerted effort to do a little more drop back with him, and he's throwing the ball well, and he's got guys that are making plays for him. But if it's not there, he'll take off, and he gets up the middle, he gets the edge, and he's going to hurt you. Get a first down, and there we go, or an explosive. So he's extremely dangerous as always. That's not changing right now. So that focal point will always start with him, especially defensively.
Surveying, and he flips that one to Zay Flowers. First down. Jackson makes a nice throw. Odell Beckham Jr. Edwards has it. No, Lamar has it. And he's at a first down. Dancing around. Flings it to Flowers. Touchdown.
Kyle Van Noy called the Lions potentially you guys' toughest challenge, at least on the defensive side of the ball. Do you share that when you look at this offense?
Yeah, I'm not really rating the challenges. I mean, they're all the ones that you face. They seem like the one that comes up is the toughest one. You know, that's how you feel about it. But I think they're very good. They've got one loss. They're leading their division. They've won the recent games by large margins. I mean, they haven't even been in a close game, I don't think, since early in the season. They're tough. They're physical. They're legit. So we're looking forward to the game. Can't wait to get out there and play.
First down from the 43, and it's White. Not a whole lot of room to maneuver to start this series. Off a fake, off a pump, a deflection, and a pick. Start this season. Trying to get some points on the board. Vaughn breaks 2 tackles. Mayfield's trying to get in there. Here's White. Couldn't really cut it back there. Back to the line of scrimmage.
Look, this is a good defense, but what's new? We've been playing really good defenses. I mean, I feel like every week we're getting tested here, and this is the next one. You know, Coach Harbaugh's done an unbelievable job for a long period of time here. Got a ton of respect for what he does. His teams are always physical and disciplined, and at both sides of the ball, all 3 phases, and they don't make mistakes, you know, and they're still that same team. They're just a little bit different in some areas. You know, their offense is a little bit different than what it's been. It's not this Greg Roman run game per se. I expect a little more of that. There's still plenty of it in there, but there's more drop back pass. They have skill on the outside, plus the tight end Andrews. The O-line is a solid crew in there, and this defense is, as always, it's an aggressive defense. They have rushers, they have cover guys, and these 2 backers are really good. So we got our hands full.
This is Spears. His first carry goes nowhere. Tannehill with Titans down the field, and Ravens all around him. Down 12. Derrick Henry can't get his feet going. He's swarmed under.
Feeling going against a really good Lions team. They're 6-1. You know, this is a game between 2 really good teams. What's kind of the emotions?
He's 6-1?
5-1, sorry. Going into a game.
Oh, you trying to give him a win?
Hey. Just going into a big time game like that. Like, does that get the juices flowing, kind of?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, 2 years ago when we played them, they was pretty good as well on defense. They held us to, I believe, 17 points. That was a good team there. You know, they got a couple new guys and stuff like that. But, you know, we got to go into M&T Bank Stadium ready. You know, it's going to be a great game, I believe. You know, great defense, great offense they have over there as well. We just got to be prepared, be ready.
Have a pretty good linebacker group here, playing against a pretty good linebacker core this week. You know, obviously, Roquan and Queen. When you play against a team that has really good linebackers, what does that do to an offense? What sort of challenges does that present?
Yeah, they're different styles every week, but this particular group, they are just as physical as they are excellent athletes that can run sideline to sideline. So normally when you have the super athletic second level defenders that run sideways, will go downhill on them. Well, this group compensates really well for that. They'll come and they'll fill gaps and pull you off your double teams quickly. So it's challenging. It's challenging. There's no doubt. We'll see if we can hopefully make their eyes go different directions, to slow them down. But this group's as good as we've seen all year, really last few years.
The Lions' run defense has been really stout this year. What are you seeing, looking at them, they specifically do well to stop the run?
Well, they do a good job. They do a good job schematically of their linebackers play downhill. They're physical up front. I mean, I know everybody says it. They're a stop the run mentality, but they for sure they play hard and they chase the ball. I mean, they've got good players, really good scheme. They play hard and they play downhill.
Dolphins kind of involved. They spent some money at the receiver position. They got Adele. They spent the first rounder on Zay. I've kind of seen that continue to grow.
Well, again, you start to see the maturation of Lamar being able to sit in the pocket and throw the ball. So if you're going to go that route, you might as well get them weapons to be able to throw to. And those guys are pretty explosive. And we all know Odell. I mean, he's been around for a while, so we know what he brings to the table. When you look at Zay Flowers, you look at Bateman, obviously we have Andrews, we know what he brings to the table. So he's surrounded by a good amount of explosive players, and we're fully aware of those players.
Have the freedom to be able to find the hole. Great job by Mark Andrews of settling in there to create an opportunity.
Jared Goff makes some of the smartest passes, the smartest plays. He out there calling the shots, and the offensive line, that's a good group. They put it together. A lot of first-round draft picks up there, a lot of guys that can move the defensive line. It's going to come down to that in this game, they front versus our front, and we know that going into this game, and who's going to dominate the line of scrimmage, and I think that's what we're going to have to do.
Goff looking deep, wants it all. Jamison Williams looking for the ball. Got it!
Enjoy it now, just enjoy it now. And because our time will come, and we just got to get through the hard stuff. And, and here we go, man. We got an opportunity. We're in year 3 of this program. We're 5-1, and we got to go earn the next win. So everything that happens for a reason, and it helps you grow. And if it doesn't, it's because you don't know how to grow. So we've taken our lumps, and we're going to be better for it.